best in the game.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Bruce Lee and Evan Dunham. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now with the official introduction,
ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3
Bruce
rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Evan Dunham. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out. Big punch land. Ooh. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Landed a good uppercut there.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Lunges forward with a left there. Trying to establish that jab once again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Dunham gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. And he landed the right hand there. 3 minutes remain in the round. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. Doing a great job of putting everything together.
Missed with that attempt. kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Looking to land the leg kick now. And there comes the separation now. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him play alone. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Nice leg kick lands. Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's got to dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Oh, huge knees, landing flush. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, good lead left there, so didn't set it up with the jab, just went straight to the money shot.
Went straight to the money shot and it landed. I wonder how many he can take.
Dunham gets touched by that kick there.
Oh, big elbow.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Dunham's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh! Dunham's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Takedown defense holds up.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Very, very close right now. I need you to be a little more aggressive. Let's outwork this guy, whether it's stand-up, whether it's take.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighters better in between rounds.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And a miss with the right hook. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Dunham gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up. Oh, and right there, the center blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And really starting to make these shots count. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fight.